I've just seen the best penalty shootout, and it is not what you were expecting at all. Welcome to Football JXG. My name is Lucas, and this video is going to be about a little roundup about the Premier League weekend. Pretty interesting results, pretty fascinating results, maybe even heartbreaking for some other people. But after I was planning to make the video, I was with my father. We're watching a final. This final was it was a pretty intense final, 2-2. So I went to penalties, and I was watching the game, but I wasn't really watching. I was just kind of there with him while he was really like. See, this is his team, Fluminense. It's also my Brazilian team, but I don't really watch the Brazilian league that much. Every once in a while, I'll hop in, watch a game or two, and leave. My dad was invested in this final, and I was like, you know what, I want to watch it with him. So I was kind of just like there with him while he was experiencing it, and it was going to penalties. That's when my attention, boom, focused. A penalty shootout? Yeah, I'm gonna watch that. Why not? And oh my God, the first couple penalties were well taken, really good taking penalties, and I'm just like, this is crazy. And then a couple players miss some, and it's like, wow, okay, this is getting really intense. And then it's always someone scores, someone misses, someone scores, someone misses, and it just goes back and forth, and you're like, what the hell can happen? And then all of a sudden, only during like the 7th or 8th penalty, the goalkeeper's already coming up to take it, and I'm like, if he's already taken the 7th penalty, then he's got to be a really good penalty taker. He shoots it way over the bar, and I was just like, why is he taking the penalty? I was like, it's over. And then right afterwards, he saves the next penalty. I'm telling you guys, you need to watch this penalty shootout. It is something of beauty. And then he saves another penalty, and you think, oh my God, it's gonna work. And then Flamengo versus Atletico. All right, Flamengo is a very popular team in Brazil. All right. They're a really good team. Atletico is also a pretty good team, but compared to Flamengo, you wouldn't have thought. Flamengo have some really good players on that team. Experience, quality. So most Brazilians were probably going for a Flamengo win, but wanted Atletico to win. And this penalty shootout keeps going back and forth between both the teams. And it's something amazing to watch. Like I said, please go to a highlights and watch that penalty shootout. And there comes to a point, I'm spoiling it, but it's not like a movie, it's just a penalty shootout. But you're gonna love it, trust me. And then at one point, 4 penalties missed in a row. And I mean missed badly. Like at first you were like, oh God, he shot it over the bar. And then the second guy shoots it over the bar. Then the third guy shoots it over the bar. If you don't know Godin, Uruguayan center back, he's at Atletico right now. I know him obviously from Europe, and I was like, this guy's a good player, but I don't know how good his penalties are. God, that penalty was fantastic. Oh God, it went right back to Uruguay, from Brazil to Uruguay. Boom, really good penalty. It was crazy, and they kept missing it, and I honestly couldn't watch it anymore. I mean, I could have watched it, but I stood out of my seat, laughing my ass off, walking to the kitchen. I was like, I can't watch this anymore. They keep missing these really it is bad misses. And finally, the last penalty taken, and the goalkeeper that was the first one to miss, saves it and wins it for Atletico. It was intense. It was crazy. It was so much passion. Everyone was crying, and then they were cheering, and then they were crying again, and then they were cheering again, and then they were crying again. It was fantastic. It was, like I said, the title of the video right here, boom, one of the best penalty shootouts I've seen. Not because there was a lot of goals, not because it was amazing penalties. It was emotional, it was funny, and it was intense. All three, just boom. No, that was fantastic. Please go watch it. Invest yourself. Bro, the Brazilian league is something else. It is. The Brazilian league, you're going to get a team that could potentially beat a Premier League team, and I mean like a top half Premier League team. And then you have another Brazilian team that won't even beat Nottingham Forest or Recambi. Like, the Brazilian league is something crazy. oh, I love it so much. I'm definitely going to be watching more now. I mean, I was already watching it, and then I was like, God, I gotta keep watching this. And plus the fact that the Brazilian League also develops so much youth players that come to the Premier League and other leagues, and no one even cares about the Brazilian League. It's probably one of the top leagues that's not in Europe. It is fast. Keep your eye on that Brazilian League. It is entertaining as hell. If you want to watch another league that's not like European based, and you're just like, you know what, I want to watch some games, Brazilian games, they go crazy. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Like I said, please, for the love of God, watch that penalty shootout. It is amazing. I mean, me being Brazilian, me being low-key a fan, maybe I'm being a little biased. Probably, yes, I am being biased. Just go watch it. Just go watch it. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, but I loved it. So yeah, go watch it. It's amazing. Well, that's all I got to say now. Congratulations to Atletico for winning the final. And this has been Lucas. You've been watching Football JXG. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!